What's up, everybody? What's going on out there? I am Johnny Rizzo, and you're watching, or you're listening, to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Check out Razor's Edge.
Drag me down, painful clouds. About damn time I found my peace of mind. Just one time I'd like to pass it by. Stars are shining bright tonight, so bright. Sit in front of me, carefree, higher than the trees. She feels like home. Still around, can't keep 2 feet on the ground. About damn time I found my peace of mind. Just one time I'd like to pass it by. You and I can fly tonight, soar high. Stars are shining bright tonight, so bright. Sit in front of me, carefree, higher than the trees. She feels like home.
All right.
Nice.
Woo. Great job, man. Great job, guys.
You guys passed the first test.
You guys sounded
It was Chinese
freaking
fire drill
awesome.
real quick.
Louie, what'd you think of that, Louie?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Sounds good. Now, how old are you guys?
So, I'm 23. I think we're all 23 except
Yeah,
for
23
this
and
guy over
26.
here.
You look like John Lennon. Does this guy look like John Lennon?
I just heard
First
23. Kick him out.
You know, if you doubled your age, we'd still be older than you. Right? Holy shit. So what's your names? What do you got here?
Aiden. My name's Aiden. I'm a drummer. We weren't fitting a set in here, so
No.
we went with the acoustic version, and they killed it. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, really
Excellent,
good.
guy.
Really good.
Hey, what's your name?
Steven.
Talk to the mic.
Oh, sorry. My name is Steven.
And you are?
I'm Nick.
Nick. All right, you guys sound great. Now, before we even start, first of all, what's up, Pat?
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
Irish Pat's in the house. What's going
Yes,
on,
he
Irish
is.
Pat?
Doing well, doing well.
You have a good
Johnny.
weekend?
Yeah, I had a very good weekend.
All right, I did too. Very good. We got Wayne Forte.
What's up, Johnny?
What's how you doing, bro?
How was the circus?
Oh, we had a good time, man.
Did you fit into the clown suits?
Dude, let me tell you something. In everything I expected, I had popcorn, I had hot dogs. Now you ain't wondering why Ralph was making noises
I was
over
gonna
here.
say, you didn't sit on Dawn's lap, did you?
I did, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're still waiting to identify Dawn now.
But We got Louie out there. What's up there, Louie? Mega Donuts.
What's going on, man?
How was your weekend, Danny? You were busy.
Busy weekend with music, and we got these kids in there. They sound great too.
Yeah, the kids are rocking, man.
I'll tell you.
So-
just real quick, Louis, you should have seen it. It was like, all right, you guys ready to play? They're like, yeah, thinking we're going to play in a little bit. Their guitars are still in the cases pretty much.
I'm like, now.
And John's like, you're going right now. All of a sudden, it was like, they totally scrambled, and they did very well. So that was the first test. They
But
did
you know,
good.
I'm
Welcome to the mayhem.
I'm very organized. You know that.
Yeah.
Right, Louie?
Not really, but yeah. Now
I will tell you.
Now the kids have learned Johnny isn't organized.
I actually took 3 shirts out of the box and put them in your box so far. So we're doing good. I'll have them out this week. So,
When he walked in, he knew definitely no organization here.
no. No, so I had a good time at the circus, man.
Did you?
It was fun. It wasn't. There was
That's
no
I mean,
animals,
it's a sad. Like, I mean, what you're doing is great, but it's also, I mean,
Yeah,
it's all
yeah, she
cancer,
wanted-
cancer patients.
She wanted
and,
to give
you
to
know.
the cancer patients, a little treat.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
it was
awesome.
great because we went there and there was about 50 people,
Wow.
and we had a whole section. And
Oh, that's
the
great.
show was great though. There was no animals. I was kind of hoping there's like a lion, a bear.
I don't think they do the animals anymore.
a bear riding
Honestly.
a bicycle or something.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So, but it was cool. They had a lot of jumping up and down on the trapeze. What do you call it?
Yep.
It's
trapeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you call that shit. And they had a guy like on one of those unicycles, right?
Okay.
He came out on one wheel. Okay.
That's called the unicycle.
Right, and then he put it away, came back out. He had one with 3 wheels. Then he went back and came back out with 15 wheels. Hold on, I don't see if I can find that.
Did you
picture.
count them all?
I did.
Did you?
I think it was 12 or 15. I
your
couldn't go
shoes
that. I couldn't go that high, but it was really cool how they did that though. Like they had to carry this guy, he had to climb a rope, and then all the tires were connected to each other,
Oh, okay.
going down. It was
Okay.
fucking wild. I was trying to see if I can find that picture, but of course I can't.
Were the
because,
trapezers wearing leotards and stuff?
Yes.
You did like that, okay. So
Yeah. There's a clown,
a couple clowns.
Couple
They're not allowed
tents.
elephants, nothing anymore.
But where was Johnny doing this whole thing? What do you think Johnny was doing this whole
Stuff in
thing?
your face with a hot dog.
Yeah.
What?
Stuff in your face with a goddamn hot dog.
Yeah. Where was Johnny?
Probably trying to get up on stage.
Oh
No.
my god!
I found a
There's the hot
concession.
dog.
Could
There's
you
the
imagine
picture
Johnny
of
on a
hot dog.
unicycle?
Oh my god!
I found a concession, Louis. So,
I knew a hot dog was involved there somewhere.
yeah, of course. Hold on, I'm looking for this guy with the bicycle. Hold on a second. But hey, kind of talk, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, just
What you call that? A cycle that's got 15 wheels.
just chat amongst
It's gotta be
yourselves on the
something.
show while I
All
try
right,
to find
forget
something.
it. Never mind. I can't find it.
Can't find the cycle.
What
And it-
circus did you go to? It
It was called the Flip Circus.
was like, what, a parking lot?
Yeah, it was in the park, the Flushing Park.
Yeah.
Right, Flushing Park. They had it. It just popped up a pop-up circuit, man. It was awesome.
Like overnight?
You would think,
Probably no insurance. Probably like
Enter at your own risk.
paying the cops off as they go by.
Enter at your own risk. Come on in. Oh,
Every
I
fifth
think-
person had to put a clown suit on.
I think the animals would have been cool. I agree.
yeah.
Yeah, bear or lion, something.
I want to be at a show. I want to be at a circus
You could be on the
Where-
trapeze.
where the lion eats the guy. You ever see something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys all heard? You guys never heard my shark story? You guys never heard my shark story?
This is horrible, by the way.
So
But-
I'm in Daytona Beach one day, right? And I have an hour to kill. So I'm hanging out on the pier. And you ever go to Daytona, guys?
Yeah.
So you know the pier where they got eat at Joe's Crab Shack? Right? There's a restaurant in the middle of the pier, but then the pier goes out like another 100 yards
Oh yeah.
after that, right? So I'm getting a drink and I'm waiting, and I see some guy, he's out in the ocean, and he's screaming, help me! Hey. So I'm looking, everyone's looking at the guy, and they see the rescue guards coming in, the Coast Guards, whatever. The lifeguards, there you go. They're coming to save the guy. All of a sudden, I see a fin. I go, fuck, there's a shark.
grabs his camera. as
So
quick
I'm
as
like,
he
I'm
can.
like, all right, wait a second. This is gonna be. When's the last time you seen somebody eaten by a shark? You don't get that, right? So I'm
That's a
ready.
fair one.
gonna have to go.
I'm ready. Everyone's looking concerned. I'm like this, man. I'm like, come on, baby.
He's that guy.
Any minute now, you're gonna see the guy go bloop on the water. It was a fucking dolphin, man. I mean, I was so pissed. I walked away. I'm like, fuck this.
Aren't you glad you didn't throw your cheeseburger down?
I'm glad I put it out. I really am. So
You almost had an opportunity to
You
sell,
really are
sell
like
it to
a
the
character.
news
Yeah,
Yeah,
channel.
you could have been like King YouTuber or something.
yeah, right. I mean, the views I would have got on that motherfucker.
And just so you know, just if you think that if that was a one-off time of Johnny not being compassionate, one time there was a promotion for Fat Boys Burritos, and some of the crew and some of the guys went there and were having themselves a good time. Somebody had a little bit extra good time. Our
Wayne.
great co-host Wayne Forte,
Oh yeah.
and then what happened is Wayne tripped. He fell
Out of the tent.
out of the tent, and there was Johnny right there. And do you think Johnny would
Video
help?
the whole thing.
Yeah, do you think Johnny would help his brother up? Absolutely not. Yeah.
No,
It's like,
was
this
funny.
is Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Live. Wayne, are you okay?
Nope.
doesn't happen like that.
But I didn't spill my drink, so I wasn't that bad.
But you know what? Though?
That's
It's
a
like,
sign of.
That's just like one time I was on the expressway and I seen some guy got hit by a tractor trailer.
Ooh.
The back, he was changing a tire on his car, and the back wheel of the tractor trailer sucked him up and ripped him apart. I mean, this guy's body was spread about almost a whole exit going down. I almost had to put my sandwich down on that one. That was bad. But
Almost.
It's a tough
I got to tell you, it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. You saw a torso. He was just like, holy shit. But anyway,
And I got it all on camera.
no, I didn't get it on.
And then we'll go right to Gino's and Fat Boy Burrito.
We'll get
One
into
of
that
our
in a minute.
sponsors.
So let's talk to these boys over here.
Absolutely.
So
Guys.
who's like? Is there one guy that's like in charge of the band?
Yeah, he's
The guy looks like John Lennon, man. I feel like shooting you. That's
Well,
what
actually, we have one other guy who's my brother, Andrew. He wasn't able to make it, but he, you could kind of say like he really is like the leader of the
He's
band.
the guy.
He's our chief
of the point
organizer,
guy.
yeah.
I do the singing, but he's an incredible guitarist, and he's
Okay.
he's I'd say our our point guy.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I mean, he writes most of the songs. He does,
So you guys are originals.
Yeah, that song that we just played
That
was
was one
all
of our-
That
original.
really
Yeah.
sounded awesome, man. That really sounded good. Now, how long you been playing for?
Me, I started learning guitar in like high school, just self-taught. I played like bass too.
Have you, you guys ever hear of Adam and the Metal Hooks?
Yes, yeah. I
Those
follow
guys
him
are
on
young.
Instagram, yeah.
So those guys, and they're going places.
Oh yeah.
We had them playing an event we had last year. That band is incredible. So they're going places. Now, they were just did a show with Boomer Esiason and Boomer and Carlton.
Yeah, that's the FAN morning show.
Yeah. Adam and the Metal Hawks were on the show.
Yeah.
Playing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is good.
So you've been playing for a long time. You're 23 years old.
Yes, sir.
You take lessons. You taught yourself. And
No, I mean, yeah, pretty much self-taught for guitar and bass. Singing, yeah, just sort of got into it.
so you can play guitar and bass. So in the band, what do you play?
Just rhythm guitar, kind
Rhythm
of
guitar?
like before.
And what do you play?
So I'm actually the bass player in the band. My brother's the lead guitar player, like
Okay.
as he mentioned. But yeah, we've been playing ever since we were like little kids.
Really?
That's
Like
cool.
I'm telling you, like my parents, like anybody in their family would say that like we drove them crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And they,
I was a drummer
my
my whole
brother
life.
still drives them crazy because like he'll play guitar like all day, every day. Whenever he has a minute, he's playing guitar.
But that's the one thing with guitar, though. You can play it by yourself. And I was a drummer my whole life. You know, that's why I'm deaf now. I can't hear you. Deaf? I'm deaf.
Oh yeah.
I can't hear shit now. How long you been playing drums?
So I first started playing the drums. I got my first drum kit actually from my uncle. I come from a family of drummers. My uncle's a professional drummer.
Okay.
But he got me my first kit when I was about 4 years old.
Nice.
So I played quote unquote for a
Your
little
uncle
bit
don't live in
there.
Italy, does he?
He does not.
Okay.
and
Yes. That's a full
then
friend.
when these guys actually asked me to join the band like a little over a year ago, I haven't touched a drum set in over 10 years.
Wow.
I played like drums in high school, but that was more like band drums, not kit.
Right.
But yeah, it was cool to sit behind the kit again and learn how to
Yeah, just do it again.
do
It comes right
again.
back. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Comes right back to you, man. It's awesome.
Exactly.
So how long has the band been together for?
So we've been a band for like just over 2 years, and I
Okay.
mean he's been in the band for over a year now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the biggest show you ever played?
I'd have to say Spotlight.
Yeah, I'd say
Like
Spotlight.
in
Yeah,
Huntington,
Spotlight.
probably.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Spotlight
That's
was
good.
A good one.
And you guys said Gunther's, right?
Yeah, we played there quite a few times.
Yep.
Got this.
Okay.
And you get shot. That's a good thing. I mean, hey.
There you
You know
go.
what I mean?
Now they just stab each other. So let's get to the real part of this whole, right?
Yeah.
So you guys talking about the band and stuff? That's great, but really, this whole thing is about getting you guys in here to promote Saturday's event at Comac Miller's. Aiden, why don't you take over from here? Where's the story going with this?
Okay. So basically, my mom, Janine, she works at Miller's Ale House. And I guess where to start. So I was diagnosed about 3 years in 2021 September with B-cell ALL leukemia. And I had a pretty standard of care, because they follow a certain path when you're first diagnosed. So it was about 3 years of treatment of different chemos and different rounds of chemo, and then I finished treatment in January of this year, and we were all kind of excited, kind of getting ready to go back to normalcy. And then 6 months later, so where's that put us? After
Like August,
January.
right?
Yeah, around there. I was actually I was at a music festival in Minnesota,
Okay.
Minnesota Yacht Club Festival, and I was seeing the Chili Peppers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I was feeling these weird symptoms. I was getting aches and these weird black bruises and mouth sores. So
Now, is this something that you were aware of, that you knew when you felt it, you knew what it was, or you didn't?
So I didn't really know what it was. I kind of ignored certain things, like I bumped into my dresser at home, and I had a big black bruise that just wouldn't heal, and I was like, all right, whatever. And I was having muscle aches. I was like, all right, whatever. It's from the gym. I'm going to the gym all the time. And then one night I had woken up with blood blisters in my mouth, and I remember from the first diagnosis, that was kind of a telltale sign that something was up. So when that happened, I had my mom take me back into the hospital, and that's the night that we found out that I had relapsed from the leukemia. And then fast forward a little bit, we got we redid testing on the leukemia, and we found out that there was a genetic mutation in the leukemia, a rare genetic mutation, and it turns out about less than 20 people a year, or I'm sorry, less than 12 people a year are diagnosed with this mutation. It's a hard leukemia to fight, and is very resistant to chemotherapy. Yeah. So stop me if I'm rambling, but
No, we're
yeah,
trying. Yeah,
absolutely. No, please.
You got a lot of people watching you out there.
yeah. So basically, from there, when we found that out, we traveled around a little bit. I actually had my old martial arts instructor actually started a GoFundMe page for my family, because we're gonna have.
Is that still active?
It is still active.
That's on the flyer.
It is
Is
still
it
active.
on the flyer?
It is
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
QR
Yeah.
code. Yeah.
Maybe Pat, you can put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Actually, we got
Or
to
somebody
get.
out there that knows it can put it in the chat.
Yeah, we got to actually. It looks like the Facebook chat isn't on.
It's on. I've got it in front of me.
Because somebody sent something to me that said turn on the chat, and it looks
No,
like.
that was Brian. That's his thing he says to me every week.
Oh, okay.
It's on, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you happy with the doctors you have, and
Yeah,
are they
so-
local or where are they?
So I was originally treated at Cohen's Children's in New Hyde Park, Queens.
Yes.
That was where I did my first bout of treatment. And then I went back to because of the mutation that I have. There's no real answer or standard of care like there was the first time. When you first get diagnosed, there's a standard of care, standard of practice for how they treat you.
All right.
With the mutation that I have and the relapse that I had, there's no real standard. It's kind of by trial.
It's like a guessing game for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was deemed refractory, meaning the leukemia was resistant to certain treatments and chemotherapy.
Thank you, Julia.
And my family traveled from. We went to. We took a little field trip. We went to Dana-Farber. We went to CHOP in Philly, and we went to. Where else did we go?
Anything like Connecticut, upstate? It seems like
we
up
went
north.
to one other place. CHOP, Philly. CHOP, Dana-Farber. Oh, and Sloan Kettering in the city.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah. So we talked to all the oncologists and the transplant docs, and we my dad was and my mom were both talking to people from the Netherlands.
Wow.
We had emails with docs from China, all over the place.
Yeah, they did their homework.
Oh yeah, they definitely learned a lot that they didn't want to learn, but
Yep. Yeah, that's part
is
of it.
important.
Though.
Yeah. So we kind of got like a think tank together, and I went on a drug called inotuzumab. That was the first drug I tried, and that was for about 3-4 weeks. It was like 1 dose a week, and after my biopsy, after that treatment, the leukemia really wasn't affected. It was still
Jesus.
it was still
Was
like
still growing, or at least
so it went
controlled?
down a little bit.
Okay.
So when I first went back in with my relapse, my leukemia was at about like 80%.
How long ago was all this?
This was
Past summer.
This was
Last summer?
in last summer.
Okay.
This was actually so we were talking about how we play Gunther's. This was 2 days after a Gunther's gig. I was about like 80% of the cells that are being produced by my bone marrow were leukemia cells.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
So after this round of treatment, it went down to about 70 something, not really affected that much. So I went to my doctors and I was like at Cohen's, and we were all kind of deciding, well, do we go to CHOP because at Dana-Farber, and at Sloan and at Cohen's, I would be the first patient with my mutation of leukemia that they had seen.
Jesus.
CHOP was the only
Facility that had somebody else.
facility that had seen it before and treated it before, but they've only had like 3 or 4 patients in their history of
Damn.
treatment.
Wow.
So
Now, is this something that is in your family, or is this something that just came now? Like, is there history in your family with this?
So actually, I got genetic testing done the first time I was diagnosed. They have a geneticist at Cohen's, and she determined that she was pretty positive that it was not genetic. But yeah, I do have family history of cancer. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. She's okay now. She caught it early. Yeah, knock on.
Yeah.
God bless. My aunt actually she passed away from complications from Hodgkin's lymphoma. She had it for many
Oh,
years.
jeez.
Surgery related to it, but yeah, there's definitely been cancer diagnosis, but not related to mine.
A lot of families, unfortunately, have cancer.
Yeah,
It
that
seems-
runs in-
I mean, it's not,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not uncommon, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
And she also had the diagnosis, like 20 years ago, they didn't know how to treat certain cancers, and
Yeah.
now
They're
look-
more
now
advanced.
look
Oh
where they
yeah,
are, yeah,
a lot
so-
more advanced now.
So what do you have set up now? You're saying you're going to be doing a bone marrow in December.
Yeah, I'm doing a bone marrow. So on December 10th, I go in for my first couple rounds of radiation. So that's about 4 days, and then I get a 2-day break, and then I start preparatory chemotherapy, like special chemotherapy, and that's basically to just wipe out my current bone marrow.
Wow.
And then they give you basically just like a regular transfusion, like they would a blood transfusion,
Yep.
but of stem cells. And then you kind of just gotta get through the next couple weeks and hope that your body
Takes it.
grafts with grafts
Yeah.
with the new
And that's why you're under such straight care and no visitors. It's like really sanitary.
Yeah.
You know, it's really tough to.
It's
and that's going to be during the holidays, which kind of sucks.
yeah.
You know.
My mom already has a plan for decorating for the holidays though. So
Good.
yeah,
Good.
it'll be good. Yeah, I'll have people around. So.
So how do you feel right now?
Right now, I feel good. When so after I'll go back a little bit. Just after I went through that first round of treatment and I was at like 70%. I went to my doctors. I was like, all right, listen, do what you have to do.
Right.
And they ended up deciding to do a high dose chemo, and that chemo ended up putting me into kidney failure.
Wow.
So they decided to put me into the ICU. And I was also going into respiratory failure at the same time. So the doctors decided that the best way for them to treat me and to fight the leukemia at the same time would be to intubate me. So I was intubated for about a week.
Wow.
And then I woke up. According to my family, I was an asshole for about a couple days.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, it was weird. It's weird meeting people who know you already and are close to your family and are like, "Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you." It's like I've never met you before. But yeah. And then the treatment that they gave me actually brought my leukemia all the way down to the about 30%. And then I went through what's sort of like new in the most recent 3 to 4 years after that treatment. Once I recovered, I went through T-cell therapy.
Yep, I've heard of that.
Like
yeah.
targeted T-cell therapy. And then after that targeted T-cell therapy, I got to where I am now. And yeah, now I'm in remission and cleared for transplant, and everything's good.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, it's,
I
I mean, that's a tough
a-
story, though. I'll tell
it
you.
was
I
a
mean,
rough road, yeah.
Yeah. You got your bandmates behind you,
Yep.
raising money for you.
Oh yeah, everything's going
Right?
well.
Yeah. Aiden's one of
The
the
whole point of this
strongest
fundraiser
dudes.
is to, you know,
Right.
bring awareness to this and obviously, you know, show support for him. You know, that's the whole point of this fundraiser.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now, Steve, you said your brother is a cancer survivor also.
Correct. he
He's
is
in
a
the band
childhood
also.
cancer survivor.
Wow,
My
okay.
brother Andrew.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. So you guys got a lot of
Diagnosed.
tightness going on just with that alone. Just supporting each other. It really
That is awesome.
it helps. It
Oh
helps.
yeah, there's
you know.
there's an army behind me for sure.
Totally. Yeah, I think you got more than an army, to be honest.
Oh
but
yeah.
Yeah, no, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But you weren't wrong
What
about
else?
saying the whole, like, you know, how, like, you know, common, sadly, cancer is among so many people, so many
Yeah.
families.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I do, you know, have, aside from my brother, just, you know,
My whole family
my
died of it.
grandparents, you know, they had cancers as well.
whole family.
You know, just
Yeah.
long family history,
terrible.
sadly.
Yep.
Do you ever feel like because now that your family had it, like you're always checking yourself all the time? Does it like make you a little paranoid now?
To be honest with you, I can't really say that's happened to me personally. You know, even though it's like, yeah, it's something you probably should be afraid of, but I don't know, for some reason that has not, you know, registered with me.
But do you guys feel like you have kind of like have a target on your back because these cancers seem to be so concentrated within your families and just with people you know? I mean,
I think it definitely changed my perspective 100%. Especially being in a children's hospital, and getting treated at Cohen's.
Right.
I'm usually 9 times out of 10. I'm the oldest patient there. Their cutoff is 26. I'm 23.
Okay.
And they don't usually get patients older than me. So on my floor, I see kids all the time who are much younger than me, dealing with much worse diagnoses than I have.
Damn.
So it's
That's-
a very humbling
Yeah.
place to be, you know?
yeah.
Not to get like super specific, but there's been many times where I've been outpatient. I'll give this one example. Where me and my mom go for my outpatient treatments in a certain part of the hospital. And there was one time where I had to hold my mom's hand because she was hysterical trying to stay calm. because there's a bunch of beds with curtains, and people get their outpatient treatment. But there was a younger boy with autism, and he had to get treatment, but he doesn't know what's wrong with him. He doesn't know why he's getting this treatment that's making him not feel well.
Right.
So it's horrible, and you just
Yeah, to experience something like that is not something
Yeah,
you
it's
want.
not-
it's horrible. But
That's-
it's the whole point of raising awareness for something like this is so important.
Yeah. Well, if you help one person or one family cope with this a little bit better from your
Exactly.
experience, you know what? You're definitely a champion with that alone.
Absolutely.
You know, and I mean, God bless your family, your parents. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
You know, your kids being sick. I mean, they got a worse cold, and it's like you feel like it's the end. This is something that it's really. I mean, I've seen it with a lot of friends. I've seen it with work. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And I mean, I really, you're definitely a strong guy. You know,
Well,
for your age,
absolutely.
actually,
no,
all,
he's been a fighter the
Yeah,
whole time.
I mean, all you
know, I have
guys,
to say, I'm
it's-
so happy that really he's made so much progress with the treatment, and we really do see the light at the end of the tunnel because
Yep.
we really were just devastated and just horrible and felt like kind of hopeless when we found out about
yeah,
it.
because like, what do? You just, you know what? Just put one foot forward. Just start hour by hour, day by day. Then it goes week by week, and that's really the only way to approach it. Because you could sit in a corner and cry all day, but it's not going to get you anywhere either.
Aiden,
You know,
I
it's
gotta
just-
say, Aiden is one of the strongest guys I know. We, as a band, went to go visit him back in August, and visiting you in the bed, he's still cracking jokes.
Yeah,
Still the
but
same.
that's where you got to
same
be.
guy.
gotta be that way.
Really, you
Yeah.
know.
He's tough. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when Bill from Comac Millers called me and he said, hey, listen, I'm doing this fundraiser. I'm like, whatever you need. Like, this guy always does stuff for me.
Yep.
Right.
So when he told me about it and he knew I do the St. Baldrick's, he's like, you know what? Obviously, this is something you'd be interested in. And then just texting with your mom and stuff. I just know, you guys, it's a struggling, ongoing process, you know, and it's like that day you think you're good. You already came back. It came back already. So
Yep.
you're never going to feel comfortable.
Right.
But
Oh,
that
no.
keeps you just staying stronger and battling that much harder.
It's
You know?
it's definitely the relapse was definitely like a kick to the gut, but like I said, it changes your perspective. It every day's a gift, and whether I have what I have or not, God forbid one of us could get hit by a car tomorrow, and that could be it.
Yeah.
You never know.
No, you gotta. You guys.
So-
Now you
It
guys
really
have
changed
jobs and
everything.
you guys working and stuff like that.
I'm working here. So our lead guitarist Andrew, he's actually ED tech for Cohen's Children's Hospital.
Okay, that's right. You guys have said that.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
Yeah.
also work for Northwell. I do data stuff, so not nearly as hands on, but
Yeah, I work for Nationwide Financial. I'm a financial services analyst, so I work in financial services.
Oh, we're not trying to do a plug here or anything. No,
But that's okay. I love what I do.
well, you gotta throw a number out too, or no? Okay. And Aiden, what are you doing right now? I mean, obviously, you really don't have much time for that kind of crap anyway.
Yeah.
But
I was actually just about to go to school right before my relapse, and then my relapse happened, so that kind of cut that off. But I was about to go back to flight school.
There you go. And you know
for
what?
Commercial pilot.
you're gonna get there.
You
Yeah.
gotta go there.
Once you get this cleared up, I would almost guarantee you're gonna get there.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, it seems like you got a strong heart for that, and that's not easy. But accomplishments like that, you'll get it.
You got people behind you. I
Yeah.
see in the feed, you got a lot of people behind you.
Yeah.
And your band behind you. How many shows you guys doing to raise money? You got shows lined up?
so we were actually thinking about throwing together a benefit when Aiden's mom had reached out to us and was
Right,
throwing
when she
this thing
offered this
together.
opportunity,
So,
we're like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
of
Well, we
course,
want to be
it was a
part of that
slam dunk.
benefit.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
if you start something, I mean, John's got connections at bigger venues out east, around here. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there, even in our feed right
Absolutely.
now, listening, who would love to help with this. I mean,
That's
there's
awesome.
never enough awareness. There's never enough money
Going
raised.
along.
There's
Yeah.
always more to do.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just it sucks. It's just a bad. It's like this isn't the fun things of the show, but it's probably most important.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, it really is, and knowing that you guys, Kings Park, Northport. I mean, I'm a Northport grad. It's all in the hometown.
Right.
It hits. It definitely hits home. I mean, and not to plug Millers again, but they're always good with the community. They're always willing to help
Give me a
stuff.
check.
I better get one Saturday, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, well,
give me a T-shirt, right?
yeah.
We've been saying this whole time, me and my whole family, the outpouring of support that we've received was incredible, like completely unexpected. Northport's a small town,
Oh, but they're tight.
but
They are
it
tight.
is,
Yeah, there's a lot of
it's
people
crazy. It
who
was
graduated like
crazy.
your parents. They graduated and they stayed around.
We have a bar on
You know.
watching us right now from the Moonlight Pub. They're saying, asking if you guys want to play there. And they were in New White Park. Now the Moonlight Bellows now.
Yeah, it's over by the UBS Arena. You
Okay.
know?
Yeah,
Why not?
Maybe she asked
figure
if
it
you guys
out.
want to play.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not? We'll figure
Yeah.
You
it
want a
out.
benefit there?
There you go.
we'll do
Sure thing,
something
yeah.
with
We
that.
have a couple of benefits.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this
We
is
got,
all
we got our
something.
Instagram on there. We'll set something up. Reach out to
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're going to be busy, the next couple months.
Yeah.
But listen, whatever it takes, you guys can get, whatever it is. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
we'll
and I feel
gladly
like when
do
he
a part of
is
it.
kind of like fully like in the clear, I feel like we definitely do want to do kind of like an official.
Yeah, we'll do
Like,
something like
comeback
Chuck E.
show.
Cheese or something. You guys
Yeah.
could race through the tunnels.
I like Chuck E. Cheese. I got beer there.
We'll go Chuck E. Cheese
Anyway.
and Friendlies. That was like
I was
the best
thinking
combo.
bowling.
That's how-
I was
how do you
thinking
think the-
bowling and friendlies.
Well, of course, there's beer at Chuck E. Cheese. How do you think the parents get through it?
That's right.
True.
Well, Aiden, man, we wish you best of luck, man. We're here for you.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
for you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
see
you.
everyone out here
Yeah.
is there for you.
And I, like I
Appreciate
said, I'll be there Saturday.
All right. We got a Reverend out there
Got
watching.
a bunch of people, who come support you guys. I know you got a lot of stuff you're auctioning off. A lot of good raffles. If anybody out there, you want it, it's a Saturday. This Saturday, 12 to 4, Comac Millers. Come down there. There's tons of prizes. The grand prize is 5 nights, like Orlando stay or something, which
Yep.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
No, a lot of great
you know?
places that they're offering prizes, like Northport Hotel, Smith.
Yeah, there's a
Landing.
ton of them.
Like
yeah.
it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah.
flyer too. If I think, did you post that, John? Yet the flyer?
Yeah, just
So
why don't you
read
guys,
that too.
Play another song for us.
Yeah, you
We'll
wanna
go-
play
go
one
to
of the
commercial, then to come back with Louis back at Donuts on a busy weekend. Right, Louis?
Yes, sir.
So what do you think about the situation, Lou?
I lost one of my parents to cancer, my ex-fiance to cancer.
Yes.
I feel for the kid and keep the battle and keep fighting the battle, and you'll come out of this all right, brother.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you guys again for having us
Won't play
on.
another.
Absolutely, man.
It's
Anytime.
awesome.
Anything we can do to help. So we're gonna have these guys. Do you have another song to go to commercial?
Yeah,
Then
we
we'll
can
have
do that.
Louis back at Donuts update. Or Florida guy, a Florida manager out there, who's involved in a lot of great bands. I mean, a lot of great bands.
Yeah. Oh,
Down
jeez.
there in Florida,
It's like,
I should say.
yeah, he's always dealing with something every
He's doing a
weekend.
great job down there with these bands. And yeah.
And he's got and that drummer over there. He's got to check out Jenny and Crash Rocket because he'd get a kick out of Jenny. She can play those drums, boy.
Well, she can. Absolutely.
They'll take a look at that.
I got a few people out there want us to give you their phone numbers. The bar and Reverend Ski
Oh, okay,
is
good.
watching.
Cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get that. I got his. Do I have your number?
That's awesome.
Oh, you put it in here.
And
Yeah,
So,
Okay.
I gave it to you.
And Anna's was asking for
All
it
right.
too. So.
Yes. All right. So you guys ready over there?
Let's hit it.
Raise his edge one more time. Hey, the boys.
Nice.
I see you walking down the road. This was before you left me
Switch him back, John.
all alone. I hope you aren't the same spoiled child. Set me free so I can see for a while. Can't you see what you do to me? Can't you see what you do to me? the things you do. You leave me blue. Why can't you see and let me be free from the things you do? I don't want you around no more, telling these lies just like you did before. It brings me hell to see your face. I wish I could put you back in place. Can't you see what you do to me? Can't you see what you do to me with the things you do? You leave me blue. Why can't you see and let me be free from the things you do?
Yeah!
Leather Up will
That
keep
was
you
rocking.
safe
Thank
and
you.
looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up, with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
Micro DOT helmets weigh less than a bottle of water and are the lightest DOT-approved helmets on the market, available in a variety of styles. Keep your head safe with a lightweight DOT-approved helmet. Visit microdothelmets.com.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Win a 2024 Street Bob 114 with the proceeds benefiting Rocking the Road for a Cure's breast cancer patients. $100 per raffle with only 300 chances available, plus 20 other prizes. Winner will be drawn in May of 2025 at the Boogie for the Boobies in Patchogue. Sponsored by Harley Davidson, Nassau County. Visit rockingtheroadforacure.org.
It's time to ride in 2025 as we kick off the rally season at Florida's most entertaining bike week. It's the Gibtown Bike Fest, January 10th through the 12th in Gibsonton, Florida. All hosted by the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels. The Fran Hosh Law Group is at it again with another exciting week of vendors. All the food you can imagine, including the world-famous Pee-wee Burger. Plenty to drink, thrill shows, and an impressive musical lineup. Southbound 75. The Amanda Band. China Grove. Motley 2. Jazz Collins. And so many more fantastic bands on 5 different stages. There will also be a special performance by the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels, as we kick off the In God We Trust Tour. Thanks to Raka Vaka, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, CycleFish.com, and High Seas Rally. And let's not forget about Gilligan, the Dancing Monkey. Special thanks to the Fran Hosh Law Group, International Independent Showmen's Association, CycleFish.com, and Bobby Ramey with All Steel Buildings and Components. We'll see you at the Gibtown Bike Fest, January 10th through the 12th in Gibsonton, Florida. Rock on.
All right, we are back.
Yes, we are.
You guys rock over there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We're really happy what you guys do. I mean,
John Lennon wannabe.
John Lennon wanna be over there.
Time I've heard it.
I can't
Not
believe
the
what
first.
you look like John Lennon from the
Is
side.
Yoko outside in the parking lot? I want an autograph.
No Yoko.
Yeah, Aiden's kind of more the John, and his girlfriend's more the Yoko.
that is true.
That's very true.
Well, if you have a Yoko in the band, that's already a bad sign.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Her name's Bailey.
Bailey?
Yeah. She's actually she's my primary caretaker.
Is she really?
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Shout out Bailey.
Nice.
What's
Shout
up,
out,
Bailey?
Bailey.
Great job, Bailey. Is she watching the show?
I don't know. I think she's doing some errands now before she comes back. So, because of the drugs I was intubated on, I'm not allowed to drive. So, she dropped me off, and then she's like, all right, I'll do some errands around, and I'll come pick you up later. I was like, okay.
All right.
And she didn't want to be on the
Yeah.
show, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. So.
You guys got girlfriends over there?
I do, yeah.
No, I don't.
No? All right.
Yeah.
Kind of don't want to.
Wanna do a shout out for her?
Yeah. Shout out Casey.
Casey.
There you go.
I think
She's
Casey, is
amazing.
he watching?
Are these all local
She
girls?
is. She is watching. Yes.
Yeah, local
Casey,
girls.
you watching Casey?
Yeah, local.
We're looking for you. All right,
I
so
know
let's,
she was in there before.
Well, you're in the band. Don't worry. There'll be one local here, one local in Nassau, one local in Queens.
And if there's anyone, if there's anyone out there want to make Steve happy, he's looking for a girlfriend. I say.
There you go.
all right, so we're gonna
Hey,
switch
man, don't
gears
set
now.
me up, bro.
Anyway, I do have a question. With you and your brother, do you guys pull the Oasis thing and hit each other over the head with the guitars?
Oh no, not at all. As a matter of fact, he actually hates them. So it's like, that would be an insult to compare us to them for him. I don't mind them, but it's like no, we don't fight like that. No.
All right, so we're gonna switch gears now. You know, of course, we're behind you all the way, and we're so happy to see your band is. You got a lot of people out there. So we're gonna kick it over to Louis Bag of Donuts now. What's up, Louis?
Louis.
What's going on? Hey, listen, Steven, come down here to Florida, hang out with me for the weekend. I'll take you to see the band, and I'll get you a Florida girl. Then you can go.
Wow. Look at that.
What band are we seeing?
Whatever's going on that weekend, but you'll have a party with me, brother, for sure.
There you go, man.
Lou, he's on his phone right now, booking in a flight. I
That's
think.
all right. Yeah, no problem.
Either that or a restraining order. One of the
It
two.
can't be this weekend though, because he's got the gig on Saturday.
Yeah, we do
so.
have-
So we got Louis Bag of Donuts out there, who is our Florida manager, and he works with a lot of bands out there. He travels all over Florida, and he does a great job out there. So, Louis, how was your weekend?
My weekend started out Friday with a boy's jackknife, and Joey's a little mad he didn't get his shirt yet. Just gonna
It's
throw
coming. It's coming. Don't worry about it.
Snail mail.
We went to Crossroads 44, bar and grill, sports bar, and Jackknife did their thing as usual. I love those guys. They're like my brothers. And they rocked the place. And boy, it was cold that night. I didn't ride the bike because it was like 30 degrees coming back.
I was going to say
Really?
like 60. I thought you were going to say 60.
I was like,
Yeah.
it was
Florida's like, oh, it's so cold.
72.
Yeah.
No, it dropped down here to 34 degrees. So count that wind chill for 40-minute ride back through the forest. Forget about it.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. Cold
Mhm.
forest, man. So go
Yeah,
ahead, my
man.
friend.
So I just want to shout out to Nina's Wings and Things. They're located in front of the Crossroads 44. They're part of the bar. The owner, Nina, owns both.
I'll be
And
getting
let me
some
tell
food
you
for that.
what, the food there is off the hook, bro.
Send it.
Off the
I'll be getting some food for that.
Send it.
Mention them.
Or at least send us a check.
We want food.
Well, if
Check,
Nina's
not bill.
listening, if Nina's listening, I'm coming back on Saturday with September Dogs, and I'll be ordering those boneless wings for sure.
Nice.
So lock the door.
You got on the
Yeah.
bonus wings. So go ahead.
So I took off Saturday, hung out at the house here, and putzed around, and then Sunday was Sunday Fun Day, man, at Saints and Sinners. And there's a bunch of reasons why. Mr. Paul Murphy was celebrating his birthday.
Oh,
on
yeah,
Sunday.
that's right.
The bass player for Crash Rocket, not Tribute Con Johnny.
Okay,
Crash.
thank you. Thank you. I got that down now.
I don't know if you got those pictures. You got them going up? What do we got going on?
We
You
got
found them? Or no?
Happy birthday, Paul Murphy.
There you go. Paul
All
Murphy is a great guy, great bass player, and had a good time hanging out with Crash Rocket there.
Crash Rocket.
They were incredible. They let me tell you what. This weekend they did stuff that normally you don't see go on. You had Jenny playing the guitar,
Nice.
which was crazy, to Mary Jane. It's Not About a Girl, if you know the song by Tom Petty. And she played the guitar for that, which was pretty cool. And then that there is all of the Murphys. You got Papa Murph, you got Eddie Murphy, not the black one, the white one that plays the drum.
Well, I hope he's funny as Eddie.
No, he's
I'll
like
tell
he's
you
probably
what,
one of my
man.
favorite comedians. He's so funny.
Eddie Murphy is great. He's an all-time great as far as comedians go. Roosevelt guy from Long Island, obviously, and yeah, he's the best. And I'll tell you what, the white Eddie Murphy, he's pretty funny too. So Eddie can play the drums. So
Jenny looked like she was having fun.
huh?
Jenny looked like she was having fun.
Jenny, yeah, that's a trend. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Jenny's actually let Louis jump on her kit, and Mike D quarterback there behind stage dancing, which I thought was hysterical.
Oh my God.
So I want to have Jenny back on the show. Jenny's a little mad at us.
Why?
And, well, when we had her on the show, we kind of drifted off from her and went to her husband, Billy, who played for NSYNC, Moody Blues. He actually just came back on tour.
Well, what are
with
we
the Moody
supposed to
Blues.
do? And I'm like,
I must have been off that night.
We kind of got off at Jenny and went to her husband and her Cuban nature. She was a little annoyed.
Come on, Jenny, we'll make it up to you.
Yeah, we'll get her back on the show, and we can talk about Jenny and her guitar playing, because she actually played guitar for me at the house here. I had Crash Rocket here for dinner. Sorry, Johnny. And she picked up one of my guitars here and started playing it. I was like, holy shit. She goes, yeah.
It's okay, Louie. I had my own food.
Yeah,
We can get Happy Meals up here, too.
Did they charge you a cover to get into your own house?
But yeah, we got to get her back on and make up for that and all that good stuff. But this weekend coming up, our friends Kate and Mike with September Dogs will be at the Crossroads 44 Sports Bar and Grill, and I will be getting my wings with Nina over there. So,
All right, well, you better put something in the mailbox, brother.
yeah, I'm waiting for the pizzas from Geno's, man.
You got your own place there.
It's being sent.
Pizza Plus.
I
Mr.
do,
Pizza Plus.
I do, but there's Dino's also. I miss Dino's pizza, man.
The object of the game, Louie, is to get some place to eat near where you live. You know what I'm saying?
There's always Uber Eats.
I'm always in Daytona Beach, bro. I'm always in Daytona with the bands. If I'm not in Daytona, I'm in Ormond or I'm in New Smyrna. I'm never here.
You ever
near
go
the
to
house.
Daytona Speedway?
Of course.
Yes, I pass by that thing like 4 times
Because
a
that's
week.
like, that's the highlight of Daytona Beach.
Oh, not really.
No,
Not really.
That's why I would go there. That's the reason why
I got to be honest with you. Not on this
That's
show.
right.
No.
That's why you got to come hang out with me, Steven, because it is not the highlight of Daytona Beach.
No. It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, because I like going to racetracks.
You should go to the racetrack during Bike Week, then you really love it.
Oh, yeah.
You'll forget all about the racetrack hanging out with me, brother.
Yeah. We got to get you a lady.
Now he's getting a restraining order.
All right.
Oh, man.
Well-
You just got to sign a waiver when you hang out with me. That's all.
Yeah, you get drunk with Louie, man. Forget about it. I've gotten drunk with Louie. Yeah, he had to drive me home.
Oh,
I
my
saw so many of
God.
those pictures of John naked from that.
Yeah.
Actually, if you play your cards
Actually-
right, have the video going while you're out with Louie.
I'll tell you.
Actually, that video just popped up. I guess it was in John Nikoloff's news feed. And he
Yeah, I saw that.
reposted it.
He put the
And
mic in
then
my
I
face.
had-
I don't know the words.
That was hysterical that night.
Whoops.
We had a blast. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, there's Jenny. Breaking news.
Well,
gonna
you know what?
kick my
Hey,
ass.
wait. I got a better breaking news.
Oh, boy.
I have a better one. Better breaking news.
Uh-oh.
I do. But of course, I can't find it.
How about the one I
Of course I
sent you?
can't find it.
What is wrong with this fucking thing? Every time
Oh, my God.
doing
Bro.
something,
I don't think it's the computer, John.
I was on the thing on the computer neither. And I just had it up, no less. All right.
No more breaking news.
We found you a girl. We found Steven a girl. Woo! Steven found a girl. Yeah. There we go.
No, you're not doing that.
Man, y'all have to put me on the hot seat.
That's all right.
Oh, not if they're doing what I think they're doing. That hasn't come through yet.
Oh boy.
Hey, Steven, you don't want to see the picture with Johnny in that same bedroom humping my pillow. In
Oh
there.
yeah, that's a long story.
That's my guest
TMI.
bedroom. that
There was
Johnny
alcohol involved, and
TMI.
Yeah. And all the skid marks on the pillow were horrible.
Johnny's not all about hot dogs, candy, and all that. He's also got another problem with himself.
yeah, I tell you, it's been a problem for a while now.
Donuts?
There's counseling for that, you know.
I know. So, Louie, got anything else, brother?
That's it, man. It's going to be a party this weekend with September Dogs, Eustis,
What do you do for
Florida. Thanksgiving, I'm actually going to go to the beach with secret agent girl and her mother. They want to have food on the beach. I don't ask
Sweet,
why.
man. Hey, that's the way to go, bro.
Something different, you know.
That's the way to go, man.
It's
So-
only going to be 87 degrees
Ah.
on Thanksgiving.
That sucks,
And
man.
You gotta bring a
at night,
sweatshirt
it's
for
gonna
that
be-
one.
and
I
it's
think
gonna
you're fading out,
warm
Louis.
up and it's warming up to 65 at night, brother.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in March.
Turkey and sand on the
There you
beach.
go. So, you know, I'm going to... What do you do for Thanksgiving?
My house.
Yeah, what time should I be there?
You should be there about 8 o'clock at night because we should be done by then.
Good. What are you doing, Pat?
Just staying home.
Nice. How about you guys?
Aunt's house.
Yeah.
Everyone, whole family, pretty
Nice.
much.
You guys?
Same here.
You're
Aunt's
just having
house.
dinner at home.
Yeah, nice. I'm going to
Nice.
Seeing the family.
go to Aunt's house. Old-fashioned Thanksgiving, big family.
Good. That's the
forward
way
to
to
that.
do it. Yeah.
This will be a lot of fun.
There's a lot of things to be thankful this year.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This year. But, you know,
Hey,
my
send
doctor
me that.
told me... What? Louis?
Send me that GoFundMe so I can post that up on my Instagram and my Facebook, please.
Wow, look at Brian Horn, man.
Appreciate that.
Wow.
Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Brian Horn. Whoa. Where'd you learn that language, Brian? Well, my doctor tells me...
I can't see what he wrote, but I'm sure it wasn't nice.
That wasn't nice. My doctor's like, listen, you can never drink again, he tells me. No more drinking for you. No more. I don't drink that much.
When did he tell you that?
25 years later.
Yesterday.
Well, yeah, I would say that's probably about right.
Then he goes, I go, what am I smoking pot? He's like, no, not either. I'm like, what the fuck? We got a noose?
You gotta stick to gummies.
But
I
I can do
think.
gummies.
Yeah.
So I will accept gummies. Anybody?
Well,
I got cut off.
let me tell you a quick story about pot. I'm hanging out backstage behind
Pat or pot?
Yeah.
pot,
Oh.
and I'm backstage with the band, and I don't do any of that stuff. You know, I barely drink, as Johnny will tell you. That's why I'm the designated driver. And,
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Everybody is smoking weed around me that my clothes stunk of weed. And I'm like, listen, I got to ride through Daytona. I don't want to end up on live PD because they pulled me over, smelled the weed, and now they're going through my bags, my pockets, and I'm, you know, got my hands up on the thing because then Johnny's going to be putting that shit up on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
And we all know what you have in those side saddlebags.
Oh, no.
Shit, here we go.
Louis Bagador is busted for drugs. Go to Daytona with lots of weed in his pockets.
Episode 75.
No. Just smelling of weed. I don't do none of that, brother.
Well,
Just change your name to Louis Bag of Weed.
Louis Bag of Weed.
Another guy trying to change my name I've established for years. Another guy.
Well, actually, speaking of pot stories, I got one for you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, this goes back to 1986. I remember we ended up getting tickets for Pink Floyd at Nassau Coliseum. It's when they were doing this stretch of 5 shows to record their live video and album, Momentary Lapse of Reason. We got tickets for the last day. We had 21st row on the floor. Now, this is inside Nassau Coliseum. So there's no ventilation.
Oh, boy.
Now, like I said, that's the one thing I've never done. I've never smoked pot a day in my life. This particular night, that did not matter.
Wow.
I can
I can't
tell
imagine
you.
Pat
Yeah, but
stoned.
you haven't smoked pot. Your mom has to drop you like 6 or 7 times.
Well, times up by 3 or 4. I think she might have. Just ask my family. They'll be more than happy to tell you. All I know is we walked out of there. All of a sudden, it's like, boy, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Also, we went to McDonald's. That was the best taste of McDonald's I've ever had in my life.
Oh, yeah.
You should have went to White Castle. That's the
He probably was at White Castle. Didn't even realize. That's how-
Speaking about alcohol and shit like that, check this out. All right.
Ooh, that berry.
You good?
It's good. Very good.
She just tried the, you held it up,
Very good.
the Rocka Berry from Rocka Vodka.
Rocka good.
You like it?
Yes. Very good.
Would you buy it?
Yes.
Cheers.
What do you think of that?
I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome,
I
right?
freaking love it.
This is Rocka Vodka. This is
Vodka
Bones.
is my middle name.
This is Bones' first shot of it. What do you think of that?
I say give me another shot.
All right. You want to try the vodka yourself?
Yeah. This shit's dangerous.
This it. We got Smokey here from the Punishers, and they're trying the Rock vodka.
Woo!
And it's diet vodka.
Yes. No calories.
Like heaven.
Woo!
Yeah, you like it. I'm sitting here with Rob Kennedy from Harley Davidson of Nassau County. What's up, Rob?
What's up, brother? How's everybody?
All right, how you doing?
Good, good.
Tell us about the showroom a little bit.
Showroom is state of the art as far as equipment and bikes. I got a ton of stuff in here, ton of Harleys, ton of new, ton of pre-owned. We added Royal Enfield to the mix and Triumph, which is working out real good.
Right.
You know, great bikes. It's just a great atmosphere, and we're doing well.
You're working from Harley Davidson, man. Can't no better than that, huh?
No, it's like, you're a kid in a candy store.
Exactly, man.
I'm not working. I'm talking bikes with guys and making them happy.
There you go. So what's the number one seller you think you got in the Harley Davidson deal?
Well, right now it's the Tourings. I mean, the Road Glide and the Street Glide, the 24s are all redesigned. I mean, they did a great job on the bike. And,
They're beautiful.
Yeah, great job. Lighter, more horsepower, more torque.
You got the anniversary ones too here.
Anniversaries are here. I got some CVOs.
Oh my God, I saw the CVO.
Yeah.
That is just a beautiful bike all around.
Yeah, and 100%. I mean, it's a beautiful bike. They're all beautiful.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you know what I mean. Even the pre-owns we have are perfect. They go through the shop. Everything's done to them. You need to do nothing. We have some certified pre-owns also.
Right.
So, there's a bike here for everybody.
There is. This place is huge. This place is so much to look at. You can look at the Harleys. You can look at the Triumphs, the Royal Enfields. They're all beautiful bikes.
All of them. And it's for every kind of rider, for any stage in that riding career that you are. If you're a beginner, if you're a novice, if you're an experienced rider,
right,
we got a bike for you.
That's right. Everything you got the largest pre-owned stock.
That's it.
Right on Long Island, New York.
That's it. Yep. Long Island. I don't know about everywhere else, but I know that we got a ton of bikes upstairs, downstairs, outside.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
What are you riding?
Running out of room. I got a Road Glide at home.
Yeah.
Got an old Deuce.
Nice.
That I ride. Buzz around on.
Sure.
Just to, when I'm not going far.
Right.
But I'm looking to get myself a new one.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know where to go, right?
I think I get a discount.
You might get a discount here.
I might get a discount.
So check it out, man. Here's Rob here, Rob Kennedy. This is Harley Davidson of Nassau County. You got to come down here if you're on Long Island, right? So the address is 2428 Sunrise Highway, right, in Belmore. This dealer is fantastic. It's beautiful. So much to look at here. You won't get bored, that's for sure.
You won't get bored. We'll take good care of you when you come.
And the service department is amazing here too.
Best.
The best. I've been my bike here.
They work hard.
Yep.
They do the right thing. They get our job. They make our job a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you that right now.
Sweet, man. So thank you for listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. We'll be back. Boom. Fat Boy Burrito, Pat.
Yes, we love Fat Boy Burrito.
Fat Boy Burrito now has breakfast sandwiches. Can we get one? Can somebody get one of them out
They
there?
all back. I can't get past that camera.
Pat, can you get back there and get one?
I might be able
We got to
to.
try these, man. Fat Boy Burrito now serves breakfast. You guys ever have Fat Boy Burrito?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, but I do love burritos though.
Well, you
so
gotta
I
try
don't see
Fat
why I
Boys.
wouldn't like it.
Where do you live?
Northport.
Northport.
We got
There's one of these Northport.
Yeah. It's right by where the old Golfsmith used to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got Fat Boy's Burrito.
If they mention, do they get anything or no? Do they get discount or no?
Mom, let's tell them we sent you.
Because I do love Del Fuego. They got really good food.
Well, they're not paying us.
Yeah,
No.
No.
Del Fuego sucks.
Get out of here.
Cut
That
that.
place sucks.
Whoa. Because I'm like ride or die for Mexican food. It's like one thing you got to know about.
Fat Boy's Burrito, man. They're in East Northport, Belmore, Plainview, Patchogue. Check it out, man. They now got breakfast. They got catering. They have food trucks. If you guys are having a Super Bowl party, or even maybe for a fundraiser,
Yeah.
Fat Boy's
you go.
Burrito can be there to serve tacos, burritos, and
Yep, everything.
kinds of good
And we
stuff,
know
man.
who's not going to be in the Super Bowl.
the Jets
There you go.
and the Giants
Rest in peace.
and the Cowboys definitely won't be there.
That's going to be some boring game Thursday.
Oh my God!
Sorry, we still got a New York team in the running.
What's that?
I don't think we had breakfast.
He said he puts them in the bag. That's my tacos.
No, the bottom. What's in that other one? Isn't that
There's
the?
another bag
Isn't
somewhere in
that
there.
right? That what's that?
What's that one? That looks like a
Quesadilla burrito.
yeah. This is-
Quesadillas. Oh, I'm in.
All right, look at these bad boys. Let's try it. Anybody want to try? Yeah, take it away.
Come here,
Wayne.
What?
Yeah, come on, guys. Check this out.
They?
The Fat Boys burrito.
Oh
What's
yeah.
in 'em?
Dig
Go
in.
for it.
It looks like
Go for
potato
it.
or something. Or?
Hopefully Pat don't knock our camera over. Okay.
Looks like bacon.
Go for that.
Check it.
Go for it, man.
Eat that shit. Put it. Go up to the camera. Go up to the camera.
Get a good bite.
Go to the camera. And eat that. Right here. Right there. Where you going?
This
right
way.
there,
This
right
way.
there,
This
right
way.
Sit
The
right
camera's in front of you.
I thought you said counter. I'm like, where's the counter?
Go to the camera. Take a bite. Show everybody.
There you go.
What does it look like?
Hey,
Show them what the burrito looks like. No, in your hand.
That's good.
that's the verdict.
One in your
That's the
hand.
verdict, Steve.
Put it up to the camera. Take a bite. How is it? Good? How, do you have one?
Take another bite. Take another bite, and then
Want
still
one?
talk.
Aiden?
Yeah.
That's one over there.
Fat Boys burrito, man. They got breakfast. It's amazing.
10 out of 10. I highly recommend.
Let me get out.
There you go.
You definitely get one of
You
these.
guys, there goes Pat digging in. What are your thoughts, Pat?
That's good.
Aiden?
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. That's good.
That's good stuff, right?
Keep eating and talking. It makes it sound better. Pat, get it all in your beard. It really looks like, you know.
I'll save that for later.
Good.
Meanwhile, Louis like, fuck, I'm in Florida. fuck that 86-degree weather.
Oh.
Yeah,
Now I
you
gotta
tell
drive
him
to
he owes me a
Daytona.
bag of donuts.
Mr. Pizza. Oh my god.
But Fat Boys Burrito is so good. Go to fatboysburrito.com. Check out their menus. Get their catering. Of course, now Super Bowl season is coming right around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Who do you think's going to be in the Super Bowl?
Listen, we've
Kansas City?
Detroit is looking ridiculous.
Detroit looks good, man. Detroit, okay,
They're going to get injured.
I still got a little bit
And the
of
Jets.
faith. I still got a little bit of faith in the real New York team, unfortunately.
Buffalo?
Oh yeah.
I would
You
like
never
to
know.
see that.
I'm a Jets fan.
I'm
but
okay with that.
You know what? The Jets will be at the Super Bowl. I'm not going to say they'll be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they'll be watching it.
They'll be sitting in row 12.
Yeah.
They'll be sitting there with the Yankees and the Mets watching the game.
New Jersey Jets.
Jersey Jets. Geno's, guys. Geno's. You guys like pizza too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to check out Geno's, man. They have great pizza, pasta, sandwiches, salads. We get it every Monday night. We
So
see it all
good.
food back there. Louis,
Good.
what you missing, Louis? All back there.
In the green room.
Yeah, he's got Pizza Plus, Mr. Pizza Plus, but we got Geno's down here in New York.
It's my go-to my penne alla vodka spot, but they put the prosciutto on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Geno's.
Yeah,
Great
good stuff,
rice
right?
balls.
They know what they're doing.
They're rice balls.
Geno's is the place to go. So check out Geno's of Comac. Kings Park, Nets Concert, Northport, and Farmingdale. Geno's.
That's a new one.
Awesome stuff, man. And don't forget that Thanksgiving is what 3 days away?
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
And right after that is Giving Tuesday, guys. Giving Tuesday. Pat, you got something on your lip right here. Giving Tuesday. Donate today. Go to rockandrollforacure.org. You can donate. It's a breast cancer organization, right? Dawn D'Amelia runs it. She does her deliveries every other week. All the money that they make goes 100% goes to the patients.
Nice. Is she taking turkeys and stuff like that?
She,
or-
we actually delivered turkeys and chickens
Okay.
that we did Saturday.
Nice.
So, and she had a great job at the circus. Great job there.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
don't forget, Giving Tuesday is next Tuesday.
This Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Oh, next Tuesday. Okay.
That Tuesday after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
All right, so if you're going to donate, go to rockandrollforacure.org and donate. Well worth it. And plus, we got this
Win a
motorcycle
2024 Street Bob 114 with the proceeds benefiting Rocking the Road for a Cure's breast cancer patients. $100 per raffle with only 300 chances available, plus 20 other prizes. Winner will be drawn in May of 2025 at the Boogie for the Boobies in Patchogue. Sponsored by Harley Davidson of Nassau County. Visit rockingtheroadforacure.org.
And 100% of those proceeds also go to the cause, to the patients. So I want to thank you guys for coming in tonight, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for
you.
having
We
us.
had
You know,
fun. It was good.
Thank you very
You
much.
guys sound great.
This was awesome.
No, it was a nice
Appreciate
time. Thank you very much.
We hope you guys go real far with this band.
They will.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
keep
Yeah.
going,
Can
man.
find us,
Never give
Yeah,
up.
we plan on making an album sometime in the near future. So
Yeah,
that's
songs sound
definitely-
great. You know,
Yeah. Aiden will
I-
be flying them some to the gigs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely. You can
All right.
find us
We'll take it
Instagram,
international.
YouTube.
He'll be the new Bruce
Johnny.
Dickinson.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Johnny, do they have a Facebook page for that band or an Instagram or
Yeah,
anything?
we do.
Yeah, we have Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
So find us Razor's Edge.
Okay, well,
and
Johnny, put that up in the feed as well after the show.
Well, can somebody do that? Put it in the feed? Pat? Pat.
Why are you making him do all the dirty work, huh?
Hey, I work the cameras, man. All right, I'm running the show. He can put something in the feed. All right, man. Hey, Louie, man.
Everybody have a happy and healthy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Louie.
Come out
Absolutely.
on Saturday.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. New York, Florida, everywhere that they can hear us. Happy Thanksgiving.
You got it, man. So we'll see you next Monday, Lou.
Peace.
All right, man. So
Take care, guys.
I want to thank you guys for coming in again, and happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We're behind
Thank
you all the way. Whatever you need, please.
Yeah,
don't
good
hesitate.
luck with everything.
I
Keep us
appreciate
posted
that.
on
Yes,
it.
thank
You know.
Help promoting benefits or whatever we want to be part of it. All right. So
Really appreciate
Thank you
it.
very
yeah.
much.
Thank you.
we're gonna kick ass for you, man.
That's awesome.
All right. So I want to say good night to Aiden. Good night, Aiden.
I appreciate that.
Night,
Thank you,
Pat.
everybody, for
Good night, Johnny.
listening.
Yeah. And everybody in the feed still? Let's see.
Yeah, a few people.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
What's the pizza? What's the plus in Mr. Pizza Plus? I guess.
It turns you into Pretty Plus because you go next door.
I was going to say that's next door.
Monday through Saturday, right next door is Molly Brown's. And if you know anything about Seabreeze Boulevard and Molly Brown's, it's one of their famous strip clubs. So that's the plug.
Wow.
Steven,
You
come
get
on
a slice
down,
of pizza and
Steven.
a lap dance.
Steven, come on down, Steven.
He just ran out the door. I think he just ordered an Uber.
No, I'm actually ordering Fat
Farley's
Boys
girlfriend was
burritos.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up, man. You guys are killing it, man. We got your information in the feed. We got people behind you guys. We're gonna rock it. All right. So make sure you have all your friends subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
And
do.
Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
100%.
Subscribe. Everybody out there that's watching, hit that subscribe button. We got to grow this channel. All right. And like and follow us on Facebook. And don't forget you can find us on Apple, Google, Spotify, iHeart.
Wherever you get your
YouTube.
podcast from.
There you go.
Everything.
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We even got like a Reddit, I believe. And we have a, I don't know.
Really?
We don't do shit with them, but yeah, we have them.
Sounds good.
But all right.
Maybe we got to do something with them.
I
Eventually.
should. Anyway,
They're there.
When are you going to do that?
I don't know.
While you're driving again?
Thank God for Netflix, man. All right.
Well, he's got to do something on the BQB.
There you go.
he
All right, guys.
ain't moving there.
We are ending the show.
Yes, we are.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, John.
Good
Boy.
night.
And that's it. We're out of here.
Good night, everyone.
Good.
Hear the sharks fire.
That's real good.
Look in my eyes.
Give me the other one,
There's
Pat.
nothing left